Use smoke test images to prove value props.
These products, if we're not going to have them, we shouldn't. So, so generally speaking, I think more is better than less, because if you don't have anything working, you're going to need more anyways. And as soon as something starts to work, all it's going to do is inform what more you need to make. Once you start advertising, you can't really stop, because it's A, the lifeline of new customers coming in, B, the expression and the always on-ness of what we do digitally.
What are those, you said that if it hits, X amount of spend, then it's a success, and you can look back to kind of those micro metrics. What are those micro metrics for you to define success on like an ad set or a campaign level? Is it just CAC?
I would say the easiest thing is CAC.
Cost to acquire a customer for everyone listening.
And I would say the easiest thing is CAC. The second thing, so we're spending on so many channels that sometimes an ad will continue to run past the point of profitability, because we see cheaper cost per cart, cheaper people hitting our carts. And I know I have a good email flow that can back it up, right? That's a little bit of a different thought process.
That's very interesting. So basically, you're saying if they get to cart, then you get the email. So you're saying you value not getting the sale, like getting the sale is ideal. That's CAC.
Of course.
And then secondly would be getting them to a point where you can get their email, and then you rely on your back end.
Correct. And I think that we can do that at our scale and our spend. And this is also my plea to anybody starting out, like build out your flows, and we'll get into the retention side of things. But this is where I feel confident enough in knowing we have a 20% take rate on someone choosing to be a subscriber. Awesome. Let's just get them to the site. And if we don't, our ability to get those non-customers to new customers is better than most in the market. So that's like where my brain is going. What justifies the ads guys to continue to run ads that are quote unquote not profitable from the dashboard or even from a tool reporting.
And at that point, you probably have such, a granular understanding of how and what you're doing on a per platform perspective, where you could say, hey, maybe AppLovin isn't the CAC winner, but it's the collect the email winner.
Yes.
And then you just kind of blend everything in a pot together. And then ultimately, as a company in all of the channels, are we hitting our goal CAC?